Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, I really do appreciate it. And if you've done the vote, thank you again for voting. So today we are going to be using the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette. I've not used this in a hot minute, so we all know what she looks like, but that's a beautiful palette there. I've never used this silver here, I don't think, so I kind of want to do a look with Nebula. And these like pink tones here, this Libra. I saw Huda Beauty do a look with it and it looked beautiful. It's actually this look here. So I'm not going to go step by step through it with you guys, but it is on YouTube, so you can go and check it out. I'll actually leave that video in the description box so you can see how well I did and then compare it. Of course, Huda's going to do a better job. But I just want to talk to you about the vote. So over the last couple of days when we used the Huda Toffee Brown palette, it was in the lead. Now this Mercury Retrograde's in the lead, but it's close, guys. So it just says as normal, hey beauties, what palette would you like to see me use next? And I think I'm going to do this when I want you to pick every palette apart from, obviously, because the votes there. So the next palette I'll choose is the next one in the lead, and then so forth. So the next one, I'll just give you a rundown of everything, and they'll go up in order as they were voted as well, because I know that's what you want to see first. Hey beauties, what palette would you like to see me use next? Huda Toffee Obsessions is down to 22%. It was around 33% I think, along with Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. That's at 39%. And then Profusion Cosmetics Upbeat Orange is at 28%, so I'll use that one next if more votes don't come in. And then surprisingly, Natasha Denona Gold is only at 11%. It is a fairly neutral palette, so I kind of understand that. But I did want to just pull it out just because I've had it in my collection for so long, and it was an expensive gift, so I wanted to use it. But yeah, we'll probably use that last then in this case, if the votes stay around the same. So without further ado guys, right, so it's not really a cream ivory shade, but let's just go in with Momentum first to set my base. I think it's a little bit dark actually, but let's not worry about that too much. Yeah, it's far too dark. Right, let's go in then. I don't like using separate palettes when I have to do reviews, but in this case, don't really have a choice. Let's go in with the Too Faced White Chocolate shade I've got from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. How are you guys? Are you all well? Hope you are. Right, let's bring you in close. It wouldn't be a video of mine if I wasn't dropping something. Down goes the colour switch. Then I just take you out a little bit. Right guys, sorry about that. I just had to change the battery, change the light because that was flickering. Right, so I've changed my brush as well. A lot of changes in that few seconds, so I was just going to go in with Libra. I have gone in a little bit. It is lighter I think, so I'm just going to go in with that side of the brush, and then we're just going to see what we can do. So started off in the outer V here, and then run the fluffy side of this brush through the colour switch and blend it out. Just so there's no harsh lines. I'm going to build it up in the outer V. That's a beautiful, beautiful pink. I think I might want all of that in the crease, so I'm just going to go in with that side to save time. Yeah, I like that better. So we'll do the same to the other side. I think I'll just be putting Nebula on with my finger, like my ring finger. See how we get on there. If not, I'll use an applicator. So that one's Nebula. That one is absolutely stunning. It certainly looks like I've swatched it, but I don't think I've actually dipped into it. So that'd be interesting to see what it looks like on my eyes. Oh, it's so gorgeous. This is the kind of look for a party, isn't it? And it's quite transparent, so you're going to see that pink peeking through, which is nice. I'll just go in with a tiny bit more. Don't want to lose it all together, but yeah, it looks really, really nice. I mean, I'd have to check the looks that I did with it, which would be a bit of a pain, because when I bought this palette I was doing looks every single day rather than 4 or 5 looks in one video, so I'd have to troll through all the looks, which I don't mind doing, to give you guys the answer whether I've used it before, but I don't think I have, you know. Right, so for in the corner, I know I've used this one before and it is really, really sheer. It's called Supermoon. So I'm just going to get one of these applicators that I've been loving, and we're going to just try this. I don't think she has got something on the lash line, but I don't know what it is. She didn't really go into that in the video. Well, the video I watched anyway. I'm going to just put some of this like down the lash line, because she hasn't got something dark down there. It might have been Supermoon that she used. I think it was actually. I'm getting Huda-esque vibes. Let's have a look at the cover. It's a little bit kind of more blown out than I would like it. We'll just do it the way she did it, because she hasn't got anything like literally on the lash line. Not on this picture anyway. It looks like she's just got that Supermoon shade. So we'll leave it like that. I'm going to go in with Essence of False Lashes. I haven't got any brow stuff on. Let's go and get some brow products and let's get a lippy. Right, so I'm just going to brush my brows out with this Real Techniques brush. Doing really, really simple brows. I've been loving like the simple brows look on me. So this is my natural colour. They're just too light. I like at least a shade darker. Right, and then we're just going to go in with the cheapest product I own for brows, and it's called a Makeup Gallery Slay the Brow. It's from Poundland. Really, really nice. It's not the best one I've tried from the drugstore. That would be Makeup Obsession. And I will get that once I've used these. I think I've got like 2 backups, so it's going to be a while. Oh, this light's going. We're nearly done now. I wonder if I can open the curtain to let some additional light in. Lipstick. So I'm going to go in with a lip liner from Mrs. Kisses that Tracy from Palettes Pals Perfume and Panning sent me. It's really flickering in my eye. I need to be careful with me having epilepsy. Right, so I've filled it in with the Mrs. Kisses, Mrs. Glam Cherry Kiss. So yeah, like I said, I got that in friend mail. And now we're going to go in with this beautiful, sleek and matte me in Rioja Red. And then right, so I don't know whether the batteries that I put on my external light, I've just got an external light that fits on the horseshoe of the SLR. I don't know if they're completely gone, the rechargeable batteries, and I'm constantly using them, so it wouldn't surprise me. If that's the case, I've only got 2 out of 6 left, so I'll have to get some more of them. But that's neither here nor there. The look, guys, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love. It's such a simple look with just 3 eyeshadows. No, 4 eyeshadows, sorry. So, Off Balance first in the crease, followed by Nebula, followed by, sorry, that's not Nebula, that's Libra, followed by Nebula, followed by Supermoon down here. I do feel a bit bare on the lash line, but I don't want to put anything there just because I'm recreating this beautiful lady's look. I mean, I don't think it looks exact. I think what's happened is she put it to a certain point. Yeah, it's definitely to a certain point, and she's not put it all the way across like I have, and she's done her lashes underneath. Now, she doesn't look like she's got the longest lashes underneath, but neither have I, and if I was to put mascara on, I'd probably get it way under here. I really need to find a good mascara for under eye lashes. But yeah, guys, this completes today's look. So this is what we're looking like. Right, so we're going to have to be quick because I've had to put normal batteries in and they don't last 5 minutes. I think these ones here, the rechargeables, I think they're on the way out. I've had the rechargeable batteries quite a while, and I just think they're on the way out. Right, this is the overall look. I'm just going to pop a little bit more of this on, as I always do. And I'm going to just put more into the crease because I didn't really put it into the crease. Now, it looks silver. It looks silver in the pan, which it clearly is, but it pulls purple as well. It's probably because I've used all the pinks with it. It just looks like a really, really nice eye look, guys. Very, very simple. We've kept it simple by only using 4 shades. So we went in with Off Balance for the crease, Libra for the outer V and through the crease, Nebula all over the lid, and then Supermoon on the inner corners, and just like Supermoon on the inner corners and then just blown out as well. And I really, really do like it. I said to you earlier though, I feel like I only want to do one more look with it. I really, really want to use Mercury. I really want to use this one, Mercury. So I just need to figure out what I want to do with that, which other mattes I want to use, because yeah, I feel like I've not used many of these darker ones down at the bottom, so I might do a kind of smoky blue look. But guys, this is the overall finished look. Let me know what you think. Let me know which look you like best, days 1 or 2, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2, look 2. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you so much for joining me today. So we're just going to be doing the last look with the Huda Mercury Retrograde. So I did say yesterday I wanted to use some of these darker shades down here, and I do, but I want to go in with kind of a neutral crease. So like maybe Utopia, this one here, or Crash, that one there. Yeah, and blend it out with Momentum, that one there. But before that, I guess we need to use the Too Faced White Chocolate Bar just for setting, just to set my white base down. I should do this off camera because you see me do it all the time and it's an unnecessary step really. Right, that's good. Okay, so we're done with that. I'm just going to bring you a tiny bit closer. Right, what shade are we going to use? Maybe we should use Crash because I want to use Mercury. This one here for sure. Maybe Crash because it's cooler, isn't it, than Utopia. Utopia is on the warm side. So yeah, let's go in with Crash. Taking it into the outer V. Yeah, guys, so this is the last look. I only wanted to reacquaint with it, really, just because I've not used it in such a long time. And I think tomorrow we're going to start using the Profusion Orange Upbeat. I'm going to put this video up first. So I'm going to put this video up first, even though I used the Huda Toffee Obsessions. In the first part of this video, I do reference the Huda Toffee Obsessions, just saying that we did use that palette first. So just ignore that. Right, what's going on the outer V? I think I want to put Vortex. It's like a black. I don't think it's a true black though. So let's get a better brush than that. Then I'll probably do it. So I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques shading brush now. Yeah, we're going to go in with Vortex. Yeah, it's more purple than black. Although it does look black, doesn't it? But it's not. Certainly not a true black. I think it is more purple than black. Either that or I'm going colourblind. I look like I've got no top on, don't I? I promise you guys I have. Yeah, that's looking good. And then I think I'm going to go in with Mercury just on my ring finger. I could have actually used this shade as well. I might use that on the lash. Yeah, I think I'll use that on the lash line. Look at that. I'm not too sure whether I've used this shade. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. We're just building it up now. Huda Shimmers formula is so nice, isn't it? This palette is absolutely stunning for summer. I mean, you can use it all year round. What I like about it is you can do some really nice neutral looks, but you can also do some pops of colour like I've been doing. This would make a really nice evening look with a nice blue top. I'd certainly rock this on a night out. I think it looks nice. So far we've not even finished yet. Right. I'm going to do the lash line first and then we'll do the inner corners. For inner corner, I was thinking about using Cosmic, but I just think it's too pink, so we'll probably end up using Supermoon again. But now I'm going to go in with Haze for our pop of colour. I can't believe I've not used this palette in such a long time. It's like, what have you been doing with your life, girl? I'm just going to try and do a reverse cat eye. Like that. I'm liking that. A bit late to the party, but I'm liking it. Right, what I want to do, so I'm just going to get one of those applicators and I'm going to go in with that. I'm just going to pop a bit more and see if this applies it better. Oh yeah. These guys are an investment. Especially for the Huda palettes. If you don't have any of these, it's just applying so much better and so much more opaque. And she does her own one. I mean, what you can do, obviously when you've got shadow on it, you can just run it over your colour switch and it just comes off really easily. But you can get 25 of these from Primark, so I certainly wouldn't be buying Huda's. I don't know how much it is, but I personally am not going to buy it. Do the left eye. Right, so where's that? Because I just need to drag that green out a little bit more. Haze shade on the left eye. They're not exactly even, but it's close enough. On the other side, I'm going to go in with Supermoon. Supermoon is the one that's got more of a dip, just purely because you apply more of it because it's more sheer. And it's more chunky as well. It's like the flakes you can get. It's definitely more chunky than the rest of the eyeshadows in this palette. So that's that. Now we are going to blend it out with this first brush I use, the Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush. And then we're going to put something on the brow bone, which there's nothing in here. So let's go back into the Too Faced chocolate bar and use white chocolate. I don't know if I did this yesterday. I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm really liking that. So now mascara time. And I think I'm just going to go in this time with the Essence Lash Princess one. It's just the original. Let me get my mirror. Just going to pop some of this on. My hair always gets in the way when it's straight and when it's down. Wow, I've never done a look like this before. I don't know if I've used Mercury, but I know for a fact that I've never done a look like this before because I used to avoid blue like the plague. We're just going to go and grab a lippy now and then we'll be done. Right, so this one isn't in my shop, my stash. It's MUA's Vivid Colour Intense lipstick and it's in the shade Hot Chili. Now, I'm not too sure if it's a matte. If it's not a matte, it's going, guys, just purely because... And I don't think it is a matte, just purely because that's my kind of formula. I don't know why I kept hold of these when I did the declutter, because I only like matte lipsticks and I want to kind of build my lipstick collection for matte lipsticks that actually stay on the lips, not smear everywhere, especially reds. They go everywhere, don't they? So let's see what this one looks like. I think I've kept it just because it's such a beautiful colour. No, it's not matte. It's not matte, guys, so it needs to go. All the non-matte lipsticks, apart from a few creams that I really do love, need to go. And I'm just going to keep, like my high-end ones, I'm going to keep the cream ones just because they're so expensive. But the drugstore ones, there's just no need to be keeping non-matte lipsticks when that's my favourite formula to use. I just don't like creams just because, especially red creams, because they smear everywhere, and if you go out on a night out it's all over the glass and it's just so unbecoming, really. So yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of them. But this is the look, guys. Let's just sort the air out. This is the look, guys. Probably should have paired it with more of a neutral lip, but I wanted to check the lipstick out. You'll probably see that in an upcoming declutter. A bit of a spoiler alert there. Hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for continuing to vote on my polls. I've got a clean with me coming up really soon, and 71% of you guys have said that you want me to talk while I'm cleaning and give you recommendations on products. So that's where it's at the moment. I don't know if I'll be doing the clean with me before this video goes up or after. So I just want to take the time, guys, to thank you for continuing to vote. That way I know the kind of content that you like to see on the channel. If you've got any recommendations for videos, please leave it in the comments and I'd be only too happy to film something for you. I'd also like to say thank you for watching my shorts. I really do appreciate it. I've only just started filming shorts, but they're doing quite well, and that's down to you guys. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one, guys. Bye.